Hello everybody, this is AskJoshy, and this is going to be a lovely arena run. I don't normally upload these, but there's a first time for everything. It seems like an arena would be fun to talk through my thought process for choosing all the cards in the deck and then seeing how far it takes me. Normally, I like to have at least one of these options be a class that uses a weapon, because weapons are really strong in arena. I also believe that spells like removal and things like card draw are very important. Lots of creatures are very important, so that naturally makes me want to go to the Warlock because he is viable even if I don't get really great cards. As long as I get a lot of creatures and some removal, he's viable. Druid's a little harder because you're dependent on some of those bombs, like the 8/8 Ironbark Protector. If you don't have legendaries helping carry you a little bit, it can be hard. Anduin Rin, the priest, is very combo dependent, and it's very difficult to predict what you're going to get in the way of cards. So I'm going to go with the Warlock as a try-hard choice here for arena. Normally I'll do whatever's fun. I do like to pick priest from time to time to try and get like 5 mind controls in a deck, but you can't count on that every time. So since we're trying to win here, we'll go ahead and do what I think is the best of those three, which is Warlock. Now we already are presented with a rare. I like Azure Drake because he's a pretty good body, draws you a card, and obviously has spell power, which Warlock can make use of. I talked about removal. This is a great piece of removal because it's not combo dependent, so I'll go ahead and take that. Don't want to pass up a Shadow Bolt. Blood Imp is still very strong, I think. In Arena it's even better because you're not going to get as many AoE removal spells that are able to deal with him. Fairy Dragon, of course, is really strong as well, but for our creature heavy deck we're going to try this Blood Imp. Creature heavy means Knife Juggler. Will be very nice to have. Maybe if this was presented later on I can make a better decision, but right now Taunter for 3 seems pretty good value. Board wipes are normally very nice because you don't have to play it if you're ahead, and when you're behind that's all you want. So I'm going to go ahead and grab Hellfire. It's never really a dead card. It just can be better at sometimes than others. Ironbeak Owl is great for the creature heavy deck. Cult Master, lots of things are going to be dying that could be good for card draw. Dark Iron Dwarf is obviously very solid still. Shadow Bolt, another piece of removal, is actually what I'm going to go for. It's going to help me maintain board control the best. Another good piece of removal. I'm passing on a lot of Fairy Dragons, unfortunately, but we'll see how it goes. Ooh, an epic Pit Lord. Battlecry, deal 5 damage to your hero. A 5/6 for 4 that deals 5 damage to me and can be killed or removed immediately, giving me no benefit. I don't want that. Twisting Nether, destroy all minions, is actually kind of an awkward piece of removal because it costs you 8 mana, so you can't play it and then follow up with something usually, unless you have a lot of 2-cost creatures, which I only have a couple. It's kind of rough, but lots of minions are going to be out just from me, if not the other guy, so Sea Giant, pretty valid pick. 1/3 taunt, seems good. Now I think Fairy Dragon is the correct choice. Summoning Portal, just because it's arena, removal's a little bit less available and that can help us spam a lot of dudes. Harpy is a bit better value than the Taunter. Siphon Soul, amazing spell. Would use it in Constructed, so of course I'll use it here. I think Taunt is good. It keeps our more valuable guys hidden. Argent Commander. Don't really have that many spells. Really only 3 or 4 right now. 5, I guess, out of 16. Argent Commander is just too good value to pass up. Another Silence can be nice to have. The Dragonling is tempting, but I really like Silence. I may favor it more than other players. Power Overwhelming can really cause a big swing and get you out of a jam if you've got something weak and they have something huge, or it could be a finisher. So I'm going to take Power Overwhelming. Spam lots of dudes. Imp Master is great for that. I'm taking a look at my curve right now to see if Argent Squire or Cult Master is actually the better choice. And I think right now I can afford to take a Cult Master. And I want to see if I can draw some cards with it. This is actually pretty good removal in Arena, or this 2 damage at least lets you trade up with one of your little guys more often than you'd think, so I'm actually a fan of Stormpike Commander. Oh, Commando, not Commander. Go with card draw on this one. Card draw on this one. Argent Squire on this one. Ooh. Silence choices. Go for another owl. Death Rattle. Death Rattle. I do have a decent number of taunters already. And the last rare, another Knife Juggler. I'll go for that. Alright, that's our deck. Looks pretty solid to me. We'll see how many wins we can actually get with it. Alright, Crota just got 7 and 3, so maybe that'll be our target to try and beat Crota. 7 and 3 is pretty good. I saw some math posted recently that basically said if you're getting 6 wins, you're above average across the board.
Your soul shall be mine.
Let's see. Druid. I think this is fine to keep. Spellbreaker can be really good against Druid. No turn 1 play, unfortunately. That's alright. We're gonna do Fairy Dragon over Loot Hoarder because Loot Hoarder, of course, can be taken out really easily with that hero ability, Shapeshift.
Mind if I roll need?
Oh, I do mind. Now that does change the play because
Mind if I roll need?
I don't want to lose my Fairy Dragon to a Loot Hoarder if I can help it. And now we can try to take him out next turn with Drain Life, or see what other threat he plays out. Ah, so he is going to trade. Another one. Alright. Perfect. Totally fine with that. Keep in mind I cannot target Fairy Dragon with Drain Life, or I totally would have. That's fine. This turn we can play something that the Fairy Dragon actually can't kill. And we're gonna draw a card. He can kill it, of course, if he uses Shapeshift, but we'll see if he does. My hand is filling up pretty nicely. He's got 7 cards of his own, though. I'm gonna have 8 at the beginning of my turn. Access to a 9th. Oh man, that's rough. But I can actually silence him down to a 3/1. But he will trade immediately, so let's look again. I think a better play might be this plus this. Next turn I have Argent Commander, so hopefully it gives us something good to swing at. I have Siphon Soul in my hand for if and when he finds a legendary in his hand. I wonder as well. Alright. Chillwind Yeti. Oh man, that's unfortunate. I actually think Yeti might be worth my Siphon Soul. Potentially. But that will take my entire turn. Let's see if
I wonder.
To Northrend!
Go ahead and kill one guy, break the shield, and now he can use another card to remove it or run the Yeti into it and make him easier to kill. Okay, it's a good thing I carry a silence. Oh, good thing I carry multiple silences, I meant to say. Let's see. Knife Juggler plus Owl plus Acolyte of Pain.
Apple on your head.
Plus Drain Life. Good shooting, Knife Juggler. We got a 1 in 3 chance to hit that Yeti, and you did it. Congratulations. Alright, Druid. You only have 5 cards. One of them's gotta be good, right? Which one will it be? Ah, Togger. We have to decide if he... Yeah, I think actually he's gonna have to be a Siphon Soul target. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. Let's do that.
Let the pain speak. Your magic shall not save me.
We'll see how this goes. Wish Knife Juggler was still out. That would have been great for 4 more damage. Ooh, no, look at that. Siphon Soul is going to be great on this turn. Siphon Soul his tree. Easy game. Get rid of Hogger. Make some dudes. Hit for 4. Pretty wonderful turn for us. Good thing we didn't use Siphon Soul on Hogger. Now we have 4 guys. Plenty of life. I'm going to get 2 cards a turn. He's only going to get 1. That's annoying. I may have used all my silences already in the first half of the game. But I do have Shadow Bolt. There's 2 damage off the top. We know we can cast him, so let's go ahead and life tap first. And there, we just got an extra damage because we went life tap first.
I've got a huge gun.
Oh, not where we wanted it though. Let's see.
Nature will rise against you.
Nature will rise against me. That's annoying.
Bring the pain.
Let's see what we get. Wow. Definitely want to keep my creatures alive. Hit the Ancient of War, Knife Juggler. What is wrong with you? He's huge. And he has taunt. You should be able to hit him.
My eyes.
No! Good play. I'm not going to tell him that, of course. Is he going to go for Knife Juggler? Too much bonus damage. I love his death sound.
I'll put it on your head.
Oh, nice move. He's going to heal it again.
My eyes are open.
I see how that is. Actually, play him first. Actually. So at worst, I'm playing Cult Master, and then he's going to cost 2. So that's going to be 6 mana. I know I can cast that already. So I'm going to life tap first and see if there's not a better option. Actually, I think this is a good option.
Join or die, or both.
Let's see what card I draw here. Let's see, this is good now because I can draw some cards for sure.
The light protects me.
I'm ready.
Let's see how this works. Oh wow, perfect.
Why do you fall?
It's pretty funny to get a taunt. That costs 1 when I only had 1 mana.
My invention.
Soon I'm gonna break through all his amazingly awesome taunters. There's a lovely Shadow Bolt that can take out a 5/4, no problem. If I play a Zerdrake first, it can actually take out even 5 health. I also have my 8/8 still alive, so we'll see how he deals with that. Naturalize, okay, give me some more cards. Oh, I'm gonna run out of cards. Whoopsie doodle. We seem to have found a flaw in my plan. Oh no. I have to kill him fast now. Did not realize that I was down to only 3 cards. Oh no. Okay, well if he kills all my guys, I can Hellfire, so that'll actually be very satisfying. Yeah, I'm just gonna Hellfire, kill everything, and swing for 1. And I'll play my Taunter and my Buffer. And not draw a card because I know I won't be able to play it and it'll just make me reach fatigue faster and cost me 2 life. That's Restraint. Vent Creeper. I can kill that. Oh man.
I'm almost out of cards.
Jeez. Okay. Best line of play. Is to not play Power Overwhelming unless I play it on my Imp.
Possibilities.
And then I can play a Zerdrake and a Shadow Bolt for 5. That'll finish him off.
So many possibilities.
But I won't have enough mana. Let's see. I'm gonna try this.
I'm out of cards.
What? I didn't mean to draw a card. That's a problem.
Almost out of cards.
We'll see how this goes. I gotta deal some damage pretty quickly. Might be able to do it with Wind Fairy Harpy. Oh man. Oh man. He's got so many cards. I have none. I just realized my Blood Imp buffed the Power Overwhelming minion. And then it died immediately. That's terrific. Don't have a weapon, but I don't think he cares. Fatigue! No new cards! I'm gonna take 2 damage guaranteed next turn. But I can hit for 12, potentially. Okay, he's gonna gain an empty mana crystal and draw a card. He's getting low too. He's down to 8 cards total left. But that's a lot. That's a whole lot. Especially when you can gain a life and do a damage every turn. And especially if he has swipe in his hand. Interesting. What's it gonna be? It is swipe. Ouch. No.
Nature will rise against you.
I do not predict a win right now. Oh man. This is gonna be a problem, huh? He's gonna take out my Drake with his hero power. Ugh, this is sad. I'm tempted every time to click life tap, and of course that would just kill me faster. What a rough predicament. I did not predict that I would draw out my entire hand. My entire deck.
Nature will rise against
Oh, that zombie is gonna get bigger. Yikes.
Well played.
Die! Normally I don't leave. I want to give him a chance to actually win the game. And have fantasy GG timing. Oh, is this gonna be 4 fatigue? Will it kill me? I drew 4 too many cards, guys. 4 too many. Until such a time Hearthstone allows 34 card decks, that's not a good thing. Alright, that's the end of Game 1 of this arena run. Let's see if Game 2 looks a little bit better. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the video, and tell your friends about this channel if they play Hearthstone too. See you next time.